Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're the Dorkeries.
We are the Dorkeries.
And we are Buzz.
Buzz. We are spending our evening at Epcot. We just got off Guardians. That was amazing. But I think I put that in my last Epcot vlog, so I didn't do it today.
Yeah.
But we have a few rides in mind. We're going to eat dinner. We're going to have a good night. And why don't you come hang out with us?
Yeah, and Buzz.
And Buzz. You can hear the buzz of them testing Test Track in the background. And I started over here with Buzz Topiary because I did a vlog of all the topiaries in Epcot and I didn't include this one. And he deserves to be noted right here in front of Mission Space and the Space 220 restaurant. We need to eat there, Drew.
We do. And they just changed their menu, I heard.
Ooh, we gotta check it out. Here's something I have not yet come to look at the Flower and Garden Festival. The prehistoric plants. This is a really pretty little flower bed garden they have. And they're all labeled, Drew.
Yeah. What is that? Is that real?
Oh, it kind of looks fake to me.
It does.
Because it looks like the ones that are over
Those are
there.
real bones, though.
I don't know, but let's look at the flowers. Like I see where to stop. Some ferns. There's some Venus flytrap. Like a whole pot of them over here.
This looks like asparagus. It's
Well,
called crocodile fern.
Crocodile fern. I don't know. No, that's not crocodile fern. That's fern. The mossy looking stuff in the bottom.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
You're
This
the
is like
expert. See,
a...
there's another one. Is it fake?
Yeah, I think those are fake, but I want to get to the Venus flytraps. Right there. They're the ones sticking up like that.
Yeah.
They can just open their mouth and eat.
Pretty.
That's the fern. That's the alligator. What is it? Crocodile fern.
That's pretty. Rabbit foot fern. I thought that said Nordic pine, and I was like, shout out to Back to the Future, but it says Norfolk.
Norfolk Island pine. I have one of those.
Oh, horsetails. That's what asparagus. I thought this asparagus.
Okay. But let's just zoom in at these guys over here. Look at this. They're fighting in the ferns. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Let me just look at this. Let's just get a step back. Just get a step back. Look how beautiful that is. I will not go to Lowe's tomorrow. Stopping in to see if Groot will play his greenhouse mix for us. They put him in a really nice spot. If atmosphere is your thing, Epcot is the place to be. Honestly, all of Disney. I think people speed through too fast and don't enjoy the atmosphere. It's really cool how Groot has grown this topiary out of his leg. He can do that. Can you imagine if you could grow topiaries out of your limbs? I love this. This is a different song than he was playing last time I was here. Burn, baby, burn. We got conga on Guardians today. I love when we don't get the same song 2 times in a row. Burn, baby, burn. DJ is jamming tonight. So much fun at Communicore. This is our first time in Communicore Hall for the Flower and Garden. And look, Spike gets his own topiary.
Oh, that's cute, Spike. That's delicious.
In a bed of orchids. It's beautiful. Look, there's blue orchids. I also feel like the light is changing. I guess, is it like the ones on the ceiling? Oh, I see, right here. So there's lights, like they were yellow a second ago, and they're like giving off a blue hue now. And they have a kitchen in here. I was looking at earlier today to see if I wanted food from there.
Burrata. You love burrata.
They have burrata. Look how beautiful. Spike, like,
What's the music playing in here?
It is very peaceful in here.
were you gonna say about?
I haven't always gotten the appeal of Spike and Orange Bird and Figment, but I definitely am a fan of all three. I used to just be like, I don't understand why it's not all Mickey everywhere, but once like the festivals just become like part of your park experience, you understand their place. And honestly, I would rather have during the festivals Spike and Orange Bird and Figment in all their glory at Epcot. It just seems fitting. Just wanted to look at these orchids. These are beautiful. I feel like we're dancing. I feel like we're dancing and you're strolling me around the orchids. No, I'm good, thanks. But look, there is a Mickey. And honestly, he looks like he's all ready for someone to make him a topiary. I like that this one tells you the name because there's different kinds of orchids. And this little tree display, I love that orchids can grow out of trees. They can, kind of like air plants, these are air plants, and really all they need is a piece of wood to find root in, and then they're good to go. And they also have beautiful paper flower displays in here. We're gonna have a little snack and enjoy the music and the atmosphere. I have been on a burrata kick. I've had it twice at home in the past week, but honestly, anytime it's on a menu, I cannot resist it. For $5.50, they have the grilled peaches and burrata with prosciutto, which is my favorite meat, lettuce, micro mint, and sweet tea lemon gastrique. I'm excited about this one. All right, here it is, out in the open, the peachy burrata with prosciutto. This was like lemon ginger or something like that. I know I read it all straight off the menu and I forgot just that easily. Oh, it also mint and lettuce. Mint, yeah. Still really interesting, like it's blue in here. I don't know what I try first. These are the prosciutto. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a piece of these. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. I got the mint, I've got cheese, and I've got some prosciutto. We're gonna do it all together. Like that. That's a lot of good flavors.
$5.50.
That's really good.
I think it's a good value. I'm glad this isn't balsamic on the glaze.
You tired of balsamic? That. Those peaches are so good.
We should grill peaches.
But this is the burrata. I bought it the other day from Trader Joe's. I usually buy it from Publix. But Trader Joe's, surprisingly, their burrata is half the price of Publix. And we made a couple meals out of it. Really nice salads. The Brown Derby has a really nice burrata salad that I did. I think I made a short about it. I don't think I did like a whole vlog. But you can walk into, if you don't have a Brown Derby reservation, you can sit outside at the Brown Derby Lounge and order the burrata salad. And also, you always have to get the grapefruit cake. I think I need to go back to Hollywood Studios. That was phenomenal, and the peaches were definitely the star of the show, but everything else was just as good. I also just got like the last piece of salad with salt on it. So good. This is my new festival favorite for this festival. I will be having it again. My second festival favorite is the grilled corn on the cob. I know you're saying grilled corn on the cob, but it's just really good. It's the perfect amount of cheese and spices.
My festival favorite was meat on the first day. It's not been the same since, and I called it.
And that's at the Beach Grub, I think, something like that. Journey into the Imagination with Figment is a walk-on. So we'll be seeing this guy in just a second. What are you saying? What are the words that you're making up?
The little robot guy.
Oh yeah? Who's your favorite of the scientist professors?
Philip Brainerd and Flubber.
Really? I'm a Zelensky fan myself. I don't even know. I think I've seen Flubber one time. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids more times than I could count.
Gracias.
I'm ready to smell some skunk.
Skunk?
Open House. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight. Okay.
What's your
Come on,
favorite
everybody.
scent,
Here we go.
Figment, you are not
Rose.
interfere with the
No,
tour.
sense.
Oh, senses?
Yeah.
Not
We'll
senties?
begin by testing your hearing.
I'm gonna go with touch.
I'm gonna go with sight.
Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With Figment, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
research shows that smells often trigger the imagination.
Why can't they give us vanilla or coffee,
Smells come
cookies, cinnamon?
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Don't!
Of course, Doc, the nose knows!
The nose knows. Yet we're winners.
One lovely scent can be appealing. Your honey
Mint, rose, or skunk. Those were our options. We get skunk every time.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in
Tickle
the smell,
testing in progress.
I hesitate to send you into the
Dream
touch and taste
testing in
labs.
progress.
Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Yeah, you had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Things come side up and upside down. What do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
Doc, it's exactly
His truck is on the ceiling. That looks like the truck from Toy Story with Figment on it.
You did not beat them. Join them.
You see that? And this is getting because you've got a wonderful imagination.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
I love this song. It says it's a 10-minute wait, but this was still on my to-do list tonight. Into the water. For your safety and to avoid being asked to leave, remain seated at all times. I love this ride.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness, of richness and diversity, of the surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins after many sudden changes are sweeping in. Oceans may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life.
Gosh, that sounds amazing. I can't remember the last time I heard that, like in real life.
The surface of the lake moves trap water from the flowing mud.
That's a good nap storm right there.
These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet.
And then there's the exit sign. Of the evacuation path.
One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These lakes of beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface.
There's Mickey Mouse! Look at him! He's right there.
Rainforests are also
Oh, he's so cute.
providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
Monkeys, gators, Mickey. I think that was all we're gonna see of Mickey.
In the desert,
Dude,
nature has
I don't-
created a very different,
I don't think I've ever
no less
felt the
beautiful
heat.
living system. And while this arid
Right in
landscape
here,
may seem
it's
lifeless,
immediately
it's very
shift of
much
temperature
alive.
from the
The plants and
rainforest to the
animals that
desert.
have learned to survive in these harsh conditions
Immersive.
make use of what little water they can find.
It is
and
immersive.
avoid the scorching
Immersive
rays of the
temperatures.
sun.
Which prairie dog is your favorite?
It once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of the soil.
Widows. Look at the
Even
widow
food for the
buffalo.
mighty buffalo helped create the
Tatanka.
rich soil and would one day become
I know that from
home to
Dances
the
with
American
Wolves.
farm.
Clark Kent's house. I'll never not see that as Clark Kent's house. But they say B. Jones lives there. I don't see any other characters upstairs at the moment. I'm missing the goat on the other side.
Of the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
And we're learning that by mixing these and other living materials into our soil, we can make farm.
All these people are making me want to do is go to Lowe's.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water.
Yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled
I see
ecosystems,
Moana.
and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
We got some new IP stuff on the tour. Do you know?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Ooh, look at those big melons. Is it jackfruit?
Grapefruit?
No, it looks like jackfruit. I'm looking at the skin on the one up top. It looks like breadfruit. Okay, I see. You see the sign. Breadfruit? Do I know what breadfruit is?
Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful
Moana's
harvests
raft?
now and into the future.
Inca. Peanut.
They used her raft to grow
The
plants
tropics
in.
are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these,
They are
like
very
papaya,
orchid heavy
bananas, cacao,
right
coffee,
now.
and rice are well known.
I want to
around
learn
the
how to
world.
grow orchid better.
These are just a few of the
Papaya.
edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
See, this one's jackfruit.
Many are rich
I
in
thought the other
vitamins
one
and
would look like
minerals, while
jackfruit.
others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All
Where were we
parts of
the
this
other day
plant,
that had
even the flower petals, are edible.
A ton of those
The
yellow
starchy leaves
flowers.
of the plant has long been
You
used
said
to
what
make
flower is
for
that?
baking.
Oh, it was in Celebration. They're like lining the streets. Look
One
at
day,
these
many
huge
of these
begonias.
lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas
Huge
on both
begonias.
sides of the road. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Yeah, and it goes bad 5 seconds. What goes bad quicker, avocado or bananas?
Ooh, fluted pumpkin. What goes bad faster? Avocado doesn't go bad quickly. Like they don't.
Until you unwrap it.
And let me say this: they don't turn. Avocado doesn't turn as quickly as bananas turn. The problem with avocado is that the time when they are good is about a day. Like that perfect avocado time. And this is just based upon what's going on in my house. It's like there's one day they're too hard, and then there's another day when it's perfect, and then the next day they're brown. Bananas, you get like, 3 days. 3 days to eat bananas.
Ew, it's very fishy.
Ooh, it does smell. Talk about immersion. It smells like fish. Imagine that.
When you mention farming, you probably don't
It's like
think of
catfish.
fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and
Shout out to my friend Brandy. They caught a ginormous catfish the other day. A couple of them.
Was it a channel catfish?
I don't know. I don't think about that.
I bet it was a born catfish.
millions of gallons each year.
It was a big sucker.
Fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve as
You don't want
restaurants.
big catfish. Like big catfish are hard to get.
Innovations like this one play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Basil. You make basil.
I make basil. I have a basil plant, if that's what you mean.
That's what I mean.
Mandarin orange. There's fruit hanging in that tree. Oh, hi, Mickey.
I want to make cabbage without the cabbage
species
smell.
in the world. Most of us are only
Bougainvillea.
familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common
I don't
grains
believe I'm
grown
saying
here,
that. That's what's growing on Mickey.
maize,
That's what
sorghum,
covers
and millet,
the
plus rice, account for nearly
Hollywood
2/3 of
Tower
our global food consumption. Learning
hotel
how to increase yields of these
at Hollywood
staples
Studios.
is an important goal of research around the world.
Whoa. That's a big sunflower. Millet and coffee. Cherry sage. I was trying to get to the salvia that's growing, but I got distracted by the large sunflowers. Cherry sage and sugar cane. All this is doing is making me hungry.
These plants
We've
are
been living off
definitely on
of
their
our
way up.
food from the farmer's
Innovative
market this
growing
week, and it
techniques
has
like
been
these
amazing.
increase yields, while more efficiently using resources
Now I just
like
want
water,
more
fertilizers,
vegetables.
and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial
Watermelon.
insects that prey on harmful
I
pests,
accidentally bought
like
a
aphids and
yellow
flies,
watermelon
we're
from the farmer's
significantly
market.
reducing our
It's pretty
reliance on
good.
conventional pesticides.
Pretty good.
We're growing these
Does it have
crops
seeds?
using our
It has no
nutrient-filled
seeds.
system. This technique precisely controls
It's
and
weird
recycles
because it
water
tastes
and
like watermelon, but it tastes
With
like
it, we
it's
can
missing
produce over
the pink,
27,000
and I don't know how to
beds of
explain that.
lettuce here in this
It's
one
like it's
small
missing.
area.
It's missing the pink. But it's still really good. I've enjoyed eating it, and it's good with my tahini. I'm not familiar with that plant. Cauliflower. There's some cauliflower growing outside, right in front of the butterfly garden.
Some
I
of
do
our
have,
best
what are these
ideas
called?
have been
I
inspired
know those are
by
begonias
nature,
right there.
like
I have some of
fruit and
these
vegetable trees.
that I bought just
By
because they
growing
have them
these
all
brown
over
plants vertically, we can increase
the
yields
festival,
and
so I went and bought
better
some for my
control
house, and they're
diseases.
beautiful.
These
Look at the
crops taste as good as they
tomatoes.
look. In fact,
Now I want a
we serve more
tomato
than
plant. I also just bought some marigolds for my house. They're very pretty.
There's somebody working in there today.
I
What's
want
he-
to
what's
look,
he
but I
doing?
also want to look at the flowers.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
The future of agriculture
That's,
may include innovative
that's
ideas like this
Jeremiah.
vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases
That's
production. The aquaponics
designed
system on
by
your
our
left
friend Zoe
combines
Deschanel.
hydroponics
Our
with
friend.
aquaculture.
I don't know if it was
The fish
designed by
provide a
her,
natural
but
source of
it's
fertilizer
marketed
for the
and
plants,
owned by her.
And the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while
And with that, we have done everything we came here to do.
And now Question mark?
Well, and now we're gonna eat dinner somewhere else because I just wanted to snack here tonight.
Yep. Which, by the way, again, we found a top snack favorite for us. That
For
was
$5.
pretty good.
For $5. I sometimes feel like the $5 snacks are better than the like $10 snacks.
I agree.
Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us tonight on just a quick evening stroll. And we honestly didn't even make it to World Showcase.
Nope.
And I had no intention to. I knew all the things that I wanted to do tonight were right here. We rode Guardians, we rode Journey into the Imagination, and we rode Living with the Land and stopped in for a little snack. And we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. But in the meantime, go dork yourself.
Pew pew.